All right, YouTube. Ham's back again with his Monday upload. We're uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, doing our best to at least do that with some bonuses thrown in. When the new set, new Capenna comes out, maybe I'll upload quite a bit more. And in a perfect world, I'll have more watch time by then, so I could go ahead and do all the monetization and have all that stuff set up. So all I have to do is play and record. Got the minimum number of subscribers, but I don't have the amount of watch time. So that doesn't mean you don't need to subscribe. If you like this stuff, subscribe to it and then watch it. That will help. And see, this is one of those things, like, if I'm trying to get people to subscribe to my channel, I probably have to pick this Kami War. I did on stream, I did 6 drafts yesterday, 3 black-red decks at all trophied. Now that's best of 3, it's a little different. I'd struggled with black-red a lot, but it worked for me yesterday. So just doing a draft, I'd probably gravitate to the Twisted Embrace, but I'm gonna lose subscribers if I don't take this. So, and at least you can draft the appropriate amount of fixing and stuff when you do pick it early. I mean, it's a good card. Guess I want this Restoration of Iganjo. I don't love it. I mean, I think it's a good card. I would take the companion if not for it. So, I mean, I'm rating it as, up there with a top comment. I don't think it's some bomb. Doesn't really matter when I'm playing all 5 colors, but on uncommon, I guess, is missing because there's 2 sagas. I don't know. Maybe like a Capitec Wrecker or something. There's had to be pretty good uncommon, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it can be a saga. All right. So, this Kami War deck, it doesn't want to be like aggressive, so it's not looking to take, a Kamano, even though Kamano is awesome. So I think it's just gonna take this samurai here. It does kind of want to be green just for the additional fixing from like a Tanuki or Drafted Growth. Too used to Magic Online. I started thinking about a couple dollars when I saw that. I will grab a rest over like Fade. I mean, I'm gonna try to play this thing for y'all. But at the moment, it's looking difficult. So cut me a little slack if I can't play it. But I'm gonna try. I also feel like if you go out of your way to play this thing, like I said, you often want to be green for the fixing, but also you'll get like the geothermal Kami that can bounce it or a season of renewal. Like just doing it once, it maybe isn't worth the hoops you have to jump through. But when you can kind of do it a bunch, makes it a lot better. This is interesting. Gonna either pick the land or the wheel kick. I should probably just pick the wheel kick. This is gonna be like some double off color land, and if I get like the Tanuki type cards, I may not even want to play it. If I'm not playing like much other black or red, I might rather just play the basic with a bunch of ways to find it. I mean, I'm pretty far away from a wheel kick right now, but if this deck goes in the Kami War type of way, I think the wheel kick be fine. Definitely take a land here. Good on one color, that's my main color. And I expect green to be a pretty main color as well. And this pack's loaded. Green white land is great. Bamboo is great. Either one of these be okay. I think I'm gonna pick the bamboo. I shouldn't have a lot of trouble getting white mana with at least one samurai, and I'm gonna be pretty base green, so this might be, You know, even though it's my base 2 colors, it might be the duel I want, like almost the least. If I go on to play this, which I would like to. Because it allows me to play, like, you know, swamp and be less punished for it. But I would rather have, you know, a black duel or whatever. Another bamboo, easy. Maybe since I knew I was getting that, I could have went with a different card. But, I mean, I'll play like 4 of them happily in this kind of deck. This deck just wants to live. Wants to play defense, cast Kamigawa, cast Wheel Kick. And I like Commune more. I don't like Tails in this kind of deck. Although I might have a decent board presence, and it is a vigilance threat, so you can still defend. It wouldn't be the worst. But the more ramp stuff I have, and the less like creatures I'm just playing every turn, the less I like Tails. Also, this. Jeez! I'm taking the dog, but I would love both of these. I cannot believe that dog came back. Hell yeah. You have a lot of good things to find with this, including the Kami War, assuming it gets into the deck. If I have to play a Jukai trainee, I'll be a little sad when I already have 3 good 2s, but I don't want anything else. I don't usually mind playing a Jukai trainee in a defensive deck, but I would imagine we'll get some more 2-mana plays. What do we have here? Looks like about nothing. Probably going to be a Wanderer's Intervention, which isn't even a card I play a whole lot. And it's not a Jukai. I mean, I could be any color technically, but there's nothing worth dipping into here. I could take the Takanuma land, and it might be useful if I also have other black sources. That's probably what I'll take, actually, over the Intervention. I'm doing good on playables. I'll try that. Like, if I do get these land searchers, though, like the, I can't name them now, the Tanuki, the Terrarium, and I want to play a swamp, like, it's not going to be, you know. I don't even. This is a Prancer. Even if I was playing on a black, I think I'd rather have a Prancer than this Biting Palm Ninja. Back's pretty decent though. Good playables in it. I mean, despite having like no fixing and being 2 colors, I feel like I am trying to draft around this card. Like I'm drafting a defensive deck for sure. So I'm definitely still trying to play it. Lull in the action here. Recognize it. You never recognize people on Arena, almost never. I don't, at least. I might when I'm playing, but not at the draft table. Right, I'm taking it back here for a second. I mean, I am trying to ramp a bit. Could definitely take Gingitaxius. I think I might just take Gloomshrieker, though. I think it's between those two. I don't think it's Twisted Embrace. I mean, I'm looking to pick up Grafted Growth. This thing would. I think I could play it. I don't know. This is another card you guys will probably get mad if I pass. So I'll take it. This I better get subscribers for this one because drafting. I don't. I'm not drafting that crazy. I don't even think this was too crazy. This might be a bit out there. Leaning terrarium here. I already have 2 bamboos. I mean, I would play more. Also, would like the Shrine Steward. I'm assuming I'm going to try my best to get a grafted growth, and I already have an arrest, but I think I want this over the Steward. And the Steward is important if I find that grafted growth. It becomes one of my better cards. This pack stinks. Probably going to take this 3-2, this Bearer of Memory. Not wild about the kunai in this deck. Not wild about any of this stuff. You know, he might get in there. At least I can find him with the commune or something. Another pack that's not good. I mean, I could just, like, if I don't need the world, just put me a grafted growth or a Tanuki or something in one of these packs. Take safekeeping. It's okay. Right now, I don't have a whole lot of high priority cards to try to protect, but it's a good tempo card. Again, another just pack that's not good for me. I don't really like shrines. They're not the kind of cards I like, but I should be able to play some if I open some more. So I mean, this is the best card here for me, anyways. It might make the deck. It might. It will if I get another shrine to play. Green red land will help some with the Kami War, which I desperately hoping to play. Solidify my Jukai trainees in case I decide this deck needs to go that direction. I don't think I'd ever play this Hot Springs, but maybe. I can't imagine I'm playing a Hot Springs and an Archer deck. I don't like this. Pick it. I got a bit of a mess on my hands after that pack. I do think I saw a grafted growth. I do, but I think there was something like pretty good in the pack. I don't remember. Or I took this Gingitaxius over it. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. That's good. I mean, I need one more thing to even really play it, but should be able to get something. Little 1/1 mana guy, or ideally the grafted growth. I definitely don't think I've seen a Tanuki at all. Not set up to do that, but all right. Another 5-color payoff. The Kyodai. Honestly, it's probably worse than just taking Spirited Companion or Terrarium or something, but I'm gonna pick it. I don't think it's insane or anything. He'll probably win me every game now that I gave him a little scolding. Phantom Monster. Some of you may remember Phantom Monster. It's about what my Kyodais generally are. It's a classic. Alright, I'm taking Prancer. I'm glad I don't have to feel too bad about it. I was hoping there wasn't like a crafted growth. There's some card I've been clamoring to get the entire draft. I was hoping wasn't going to be in there with the Prancer, basically. You could have had that, but you took a Prancer. If this deck continues down this path, I might just cut this Gingitaxius. I think I will try to play this Kami War somehow. I mean, I assume I'll get some sort of other fixing, even if it's not the ideal kind, like a duel or just anything. But yeah, if I don't get grafted growth specifically, I think that this guy is like probably not worth playing. Best card, definitely the sniper, and I can play it. So I think I'll do that, I guess. Kind of liking this cultivation with all these 5-drops, and I have a steward that needs another target, but I've basically made the greedy pick most every time, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Let's hope I don't play this. I don't know. There it is, grafted growth. One grafted growth secure, which means the Shrine Steward is very good. I can probably play Jin-Jitaxius because, well, if I draw my Tranquil Cove, I should maybe be able to fetch my island, although I don't have a lot of ways to fetch right now. So that may be not even true, but I can definitely at least have 2 sources for it, these two here. This, I guess, is a turtle. I don't know. It's not like I have a season to get it back. I can still take it, I guess. It's just, I'm just all top end this deck. Grafted Growth number 2 over season. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm doing it. I don't care. To cast my cards. He doesn't care. He's just going to do it. I like this card. Easy it would be to cast. Good land. Thank you. I don't care about this guy at all. Not that I need to make cuts. I think I like my safekeeping. So I like all of this. Grab this. Very likely playing it. Play that thing. Play 2 of these, I'm pretty sure. Why not? It's possible I don't, but I think I can. I think his deck's okay. Funny that did happen where I have no other black card but this, but I took that Takenuma land, which I mean I don't think I'll play. Prancers also, I guess, find enchantments, right? Yeah, they can find grafted growths. I mean, obviously you'd like to have your grafted growth out before you cast your 5-mana Prancer, but you know, in a pinch, you've got this stuff stranded in your hand. That's helpful. If I draw that, I don't have to try to find a black source. This can name a color other than black. I mean, it's still going to be quite difficult. That's also helpful. It's going to be difficult to cast the Kamigawa. Yes! Oh, I thought that feels so good. I thought it might happen. This is 23, 17. I think my curve's high enough to play a ton of mana sources. I can definitely play 17 if I want, even with these things, but I might put another card in. I wanted to put in another cheap card, is what I wanted to put in. Like another little cheap 2-mana blocker or something. But now let me test some. If I move stuff all around and I do this, it leaves it? Okay. Because I'm gonna do a lot of moving. I guess I should group it this time. I hate to do this, but it will drop things down for me. Because I really want to see what's going on with this deck. I don't like that it won't let me move other stuff down if I want. Because this is not ideal. Like, this guy's not in his right spot. This cost $1 billion. And this cost $1 billion to do anything. This I can play on 2. These I can play on 3. This I can play on 3, but I probably won't. These don't really affect the board. And you know, this is something else to do on 2. It won't let me move it down there. Like, you don't want to do this on 2 necessarily, but it's also not a 7 drop. It's kind of just down here in the... needs to go down here in the, like, not sure when you're casting it pile, but there is no room for that. It's like with Season of Renewal, basically. I mean, I could get away without one more low drop, I guess. I have Commune to find something. So that's kind of like a 2 drop. Also have tap lands. This guy, I mean... oh no, now it only shows creatures? Whatever. I left it like that. Didn't know. I moved it back. Well, they're in the piles. Whatever. They're kind of sorted how I like. Hopefully the mana just works, and I don't have to like try to base more of my cards on the mana. You know, this could be a good compromise to 2 drop. Although with 2 grafted growths, I don't mind a 2 drop. Like, I might rather have the Jukai than the intervention. I mean, 16 lands should be fine here. I've got Commune, Terrarium, 2 Samurai, 2 Growth, Restoration. Let me just throw in a trainee and see what the mana looks like. So, I'm playing all these. Know that. Black. What gets me lands? That's what I need to look at. I mean, Steward. I'm not gonna count Prancer, but I mean, it ain't the worst. This sees cards, and then this. Really, I'm deciding if I want a swamp in my deck. And if I play a swamp in my deck, I mean, there's like 3 ways to get black. Then black is like the color I don't need at all until Kami War, so it doesn't really matter if it's that slow. I think I could play without a swamp, but I might end up, if I have room, I could put one in. And I could also play the Takanuma instead of the swamp, and then I could never find it with Terrarium, but it's still 1 extra source, and I could like use it. I think I'd rather do that than play a swamp, because the swamp aspect of it is literally only Terrarium. You can still like get any land with this or whatever. Yeah, I kind of like doing that if there's room for it, because that's a good spell land too. I could even maybe play 17 lands if I did that if I wanted to. So let me try to get that in as my black source. After that, looks like red. Already have 2 dual lands, but I gotta have some basics in here. I mean, I do need to have a red source to do stuff eventually. So rough lands. Let's get us a mountain. A little mountain hunt. Good Mirage today. Alright. Next, we have blue. And even though there's a Gingitaxius, I don't want to play 2 islands for that. I mean, the turtle, whatever. The puzzle maker, honestly, the puzzle maker might get cut if it needed to. I have 2 blue lands. I mean, 1 island's probably enough. White, I'm not going to need that much either because of these 2 samurais. But I'm probably going to want at least 2 or 3 just so they have hits, these things. So, I mean, in a perfect world, 3 planes. And that's a load of white sources. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 or something, plus all the green stuff that fixes. That will leave me with 5 forest, which is not enough. If I play 6, Terrarium, that gives me 8 sources. I think that would be fine. Is this 18 lands or 17 lands, or how many lands is this? Where would it tell me? They must have changed this. I don't know. Oh, land 17. Which I don't mind. Another thing I could do is cut one of these Sunblade Samurais, but I don't know if that's wise either. Play like 2 planes. So I do have a lot of 5 drops. If I did that, I'd need another card. Which would probably have to be like another Jukai trainee, because it wouldn't make sense to add the white card. Could also drop the Puzzle Maker. Could also drop the Takanuma land, although I think it's good in my deck. It might just be that the Puzzle Maker ain't worth it with 3 sources. I'm sure most of y'all have fast forwarded along by now, but the ham is deep in thought, trying to get this just right for the people that do watch the games. I'm worried about my early game. I'm also wondering if I should have 7 forests. But I mean, I think this is enough, quote unquote. Honestly, and here's a weird, interesting thing. I think if I play less lands, I'm more likely to start with a forest in my opening hand, the way the hand smoother works. Like, if half my lands are green, I'm much more likely to start, or somewhat more likely to start with a forest than if only 8 out of 17 are green. I don't know. I don't know. Just hate the hand smoother. If I cut a plains and a samurai, I'm gonna feel light on white mana. 5 sources, and I want to do the white stuff early. Alright, shit. Obviously, I like Puzzle Maker more than Jukai Training, and I kind of like them both to have early stuff, but I just don't know how much I can cast this thing on turn 3. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, so I'm gonna cut it. You know, these are my 3 drops. This is my 2 mana stuff. And hopefully this is enough. This might find something to do early. Alrighty, finally, we're done with the deck build. I'm going to make myself another Wraith energy drink. Apologize for any noise that might make. This hand is fine. Glad to have the Jukai trainee on my side here against the red sling deck. Got a ninja. Opponent's got a nice hand. If this were to die, can come back pretty soon. I mean, if he has a third land, can at least like play Sling, equip Hacker, but it's pretty definitely trades with train. Going with the delicious tropical punch today. There's that Sling. He is just dropping shit on the board. D-ropping. Still think it's going to be best to just go ahead and do this. Take action. Oh, wow. I just realized that. So I can't even... I mean, I can gain light. I cannot get a planes with my Samurai. Well, that came up early, man. I thought with 3 I'd be pretty good to go. Be damned. I forgot about that. Good thing I did that. Alright, he's blasting me. A hell of a hand, though, to make a comeback. Another green land's going to help me if I can find that. It's a good one. I think I'm throwing a Prancer away. I'll be damned. I mean, if I can cast the first one, I can get back the second one after that, probably. And I might need to just get 2 life off this thing. Ideally, I would throw this away. But I don't think that I should. You fucking pig. You would have done that. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of lands of mine come in tapped. I still think I'm playing this Grove Archer here. Actually is a good place. Quite tasty. And importantly, it should keep me on task. What do you say, Magic Man Geddon? He's got a hand over there, I'll tell you what. Still like my spot quite a bit. That was a good draw, obviously. I might have to find a good one, too, to not just take 4 life. I mean, the turtle's probably worth not. Turtle will do. Lose the turtle here, I think. Oh! This thing, huh? And he's able to make it into a 5/5. Hold on, I'll get there. Creature. I'm double blocking, so punish me if you can. I mean, you might just want his ability. I mean, this looks like the +2/+0 and draw. I don't know what else it would be, but I don't know. I'm blocking. I don't know why the ground creatures attacked me, is all I'm saying. Maybe he just misclicked, I don't know. It is. Okay. I don't think that's that bad. He still has a sling over there, though. I guess he gets another turn to play these two cards, which are lands. Thought this had vigilance, just checking. I think getting my removal spell is probably my best bet. Rather than gaining my life right now. I think I'd rather have the 1 life than the grafted growth here. That's debatable. Try not to lose to that 10 mana spell. It does whatever, 10 damage or whatever. I'm just gonna take 4 life, I don't care what I see. Alright. I mean, I have Turtle with Season, like... I don't think I need to take those right there. This might take a while unless he concedes, but he's getting in for some damage in a card. Doesn't move the sling, alright. I mean, you might want to go to cast something else. Season. I don't want my stuff to die. I don't know. This guy had a hell of a hand. Here to save that thing. Feel good about that. I took one of his best shots, I'd imagine. His hand was pretty good. He came out of the gates blazing, like 4 creatures by turn 3 or something, and then still cast 2 mythic dragons, the red and the blue. Yeah. Did he run into a buzzsaw? Did he ever? No green? Alright. I mean, I got a dog. I don't know. If I didn't have the dog, I'd never do it. So blame the dog if it doesn't work. It worked. I'm definitely on the defensive this game. Yikes. And me with like no play next turn is not good. Ugh. Ugh. Good a time as any for that. Dealing much extra damage. Now that one's gonna hit hard. I don't think I'm supposed to cycle this. Just essentially for the 2 life. Oh, obviously I don't need the land. I'm taking 10. I want to play Answer next turn. I don't know. It's possible I'm supposed to cycle this thing. I don't think I'm going to really be able to cast it, so... Might give me the ability to like keep a card off of this instead of gain 4. If something's real good. There's a bamboo and a Kamigawa. Obviously, I could not do the Kamigawa. I could do the bamboo. I don't know. This thing's gonna be a huge problem if I don't kill it, just because it can give something else flying eventually. So if I were to keep it, yeah, I'm chumping the suit, or trading for it if that's lying on the ground that attacks. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even gonna cast it next turn. Next turn is this probably, or 4 life's probably more important. I don't know. I feel like I might have enough action, and just not enough time. It's hard to say. I mean, it's possible all he does is attack with the brute suit in a perfect world, but pretty unlikely. Any enchantment from something else up. Okay. Do I want to chump here? Probably. This Prancer dies in combat, yeah. This game's done. I don't know what took him so long to decide his play there. Obviously, I'm gonna block, you know? Can't not block. I will keep playing, but I don't really think there's a chance to win. This motherfucker's got something else. He's sitting there flicking around on all the cards. Dude, if you got something, just beat me. Tapped out. Buddy, I'm trying to produce a YouTube video here, and you're time banking on this board. You can't count to 12. What's the problem? You know, took a fucking genius to figure that one out. I don't mind losing, but like, come on, man. Just disrespectful one way or the other, right? He's either too stupid to add, and I'm losing to an idiot. He's so disinterested in the game, he's beating me so bad, he's like taking a shit while he's playing me. Or he's just sitting there intentionally being slow. I'm gonna go with answer A is most likely. With a chance at B. He's just doing something else as well because he knows he's winning. Surfing the old net, wiping his ass, ain't no telling what, but Finish strong. You signed up to play one game of Arena Magic. Just play it. Be your head in the game. Be proud of it. Don't go reading a book and this and that. A walrus. These walrus players can be tough. Great. Sure. Yes. Alright. I got my colors. We definitely got the color situation. If I could fetch my grafted growth, potentially I could use this. I like the pace of this game so far, but I don't have a lot going on. Yeah, I should probably just take the damage here. Since this thing can trade for it. It's a good card as well. Probably should do that one instead. Get it on the board when I can actually find a card. Well, I'll take the Kami War. It's the card I'll select. Alright. Alright, big dude. Yep, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, and that was a stupid game. I cast the Kami War when he had 3 lands in play. I just cast it basically naturally. I had 1 dual land that I didn't need. I never fetched a land. I did fetch for the war itself. Pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, let them know that they get a lot of timeouts for their timer. That's what they need, more time. Nobody's playing. Oh, there we go. Sand's got land, doesn't do a lot. Grab a blue. Or the blue. Okay, grab the only thing available. I think it's worth the rest in that thing, man. I can't do anything about it till forever from now. It's gonna eventually. This game ain't gonna end anytime soon unless I draw a Kami War or something, so. I think it's fine. No, it shouldn't. No, that's bad. At least it saved. It buys me some time, at least, though. It's a good tempo play. If I ever draw my, loopy cards or whatever. Right now, I'm going to run out of resources. Keep this turtle bounce up, I guess. I mean, hoping to make a trade here and then still have to die to this stuff. I don't know. This game don't look good. Yeah, we'll bounce, I guess. Okay. It's one of my best. Oh, he didn't have more green. I was wondering why he didn't play anything else. I think I just pass here, if he even lets me. Looks like he wanted to cast maybe a completion. These instant sorceries and artifacts, right? So kind of nothing that's going on right now. He got his artifact out. What is in my deck that I can copy? Anything? Not a ton. I want to take it here. But I have to block it soon. That's probably bad. Oh yeah, that's definitely bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pretty much done. I don't see how I can get out of this. Any permanent? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I can get back my terrarium. Mirror box? This happens so often to me, man. I'm getting my ass just kicked. I'm just getting my ass handed to me, right? No doubt about it. His deck looked pretty good. He just beat the snot out of me. And then right when I'm ready to accept defeat, you know, not that I can talk, not that I'm going to emote, but, good game, man. Looks pretty good. No big deal. He's got to go and cast a fucking mirror box. So now I feel like shit because I lost to a deck with mirror box in it. It happens so often. It's so frustrating. Ward a billion. I'm just gonna keep getting it back any fucking way. Why is there a mirror box in your deck, man? Dingus, if you've ever watched this, you gotta tell me what 21 cards that I didn't get to see made you put this mirror box in your deck. I can tell you, I don't care if there's 21 shrines left in this deck, I don't like it, but still. I'm fucking curious. You're gonna sack the turtle to get that back? I was about to say. I could actually maybe win this game somehow. As hard as that is to believe. So the turtle's exiled, right? Yeah. Wow, that was a good draw for him. Fuck me. Maybe he's got the companion mirror box deck. That one? What? This is weird. I know this thing worked some kind of way with sagas, but he sacked the thing itself. I don't know, maybe the big dingus is just a big dingus. I am at 1 life. The extra 1/1 back, I guess. I can't beat this 5/5. I can now. I can block it. I do have to trade, and then my wheel kick is because it's a vigilant, so I can't keep like. It didn't attack me. That's good. That was very good because now I can block with other things. Also, I can attack eventually with other things, or with that because I can punch for 4. Probably want to wait till he plays another creature. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, ain't got many draw steps now. Don't you Okiba raid me. Right. Mirror box doing its thing. I do have to kill the mirror box if I want to play this. I might as well play it, I guess. Although I should hold it in case I should have held that. He could have... What's its... farewell. He has Heir of Ancient Thing instead. Alright. I did not think I was going to win that game. I did not at all. I don't think he managed his Soul Sister's Call very well. And he put a mirror box in his deck. In fact, he managed his Soul Sister's Call. Absolutely. It may have been good for me in the end. He did it so bad. He also flooded some. Yeah, a lot of things had to go a certain way there for that game to go in my favor. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Very keepable. I think I'll take Restoration. A lot of red-blue. Swamp. Grixis effects. Sir. Sir, we had a decent pace going here. You played your land and then you played your terrarium. I thought that meant you had your turn set up. You knew what you were doing. You leave it back. Restoration. Do I had? Might want a free tapped land here. I mean, I could also just take a free companion, obviously would be fine. I don't really want the counter on the companion. Still way off from this Kamigawa. Having some pretty good turns, but nothing like that's unbeatable or anything. Assume he's just gonna handle that thing. That's a good one. I just end up trying to cast it. I need 2 more sources of blue, black, red. 2 of those 3 in order to cast Kamigawa. But I'm hoping just that I cast Sky Turtle and he can't kill that. That's a problem. That's definitely a good... That's real bad for me on this board. Still just jamming this turtle though. You'll just get to draw 2 cards a turn. It's a good card, but turtle's coming for now. It's probably going to be good here. I figured out exactly what we're doing. I think I'm at liberty to block with my turtle here. Well, he may just not attack even. I guess if he'll just end up leaving it back. Well, then I can put the counter on it. I hope he doesn't attack me. Good. It's also a good card. I had the Grove Archer. Shit, I didn't even see my Grove Archer last turn. That's why he didn't attack. I'm a fool. Now almost any card, any one of those 3 casts the Kamigawa now. It's pretty sick. Wild. I mean, all good cards. Not the Steward, I guess. Well, I mean, I'd be putting the rest back. It's probably just Ginja Taxius. I guess. Need to try to finish this one fast if I can. Jesus.
Kamigawa appreciates a
Kamigawa.
democratic future. Justice. I made this.
That ain't that bad for me. I got 2/4/4 reaches. Maybe he's trying to use it on defense. Probably it. That's probably what he's doing. I'm making 2 tokens turn now in green. I need his Kami War out there, really. More than any of this other stuff. There he comes. I don't think the turtle wants to trade here. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here, I guess. Wait to draw, wait to cast this. Or maybe Wheel Kick would be insane. Maybe something that this copies. It's not a lot. Season Wheel Kick. I've got that Kyodai in here too that I haven't seen.
My next breakthrough is close.
Say most things that cast this are going to come in tapped. I assume he knew that and that he's got something better to play. Yeah. Although I don't think cards were his issue, really. He's already got the pot and the Tezzeret. Well, it's my way of saying I wouldn't be killing the chip if I drew mana for the Kami War. That's not priority number 1. Oh, me. I didn't know that. Could have tapped this better, huh? That's a good card. Need my wheel kick, probably. I mean, the Kami War would likely help as well.
Innovation has no limit.
You can draw basically all the cards you want at this point. Can't stop it. Hey. I gotta get rid of an anvil, I guess. There's that wheel kick. I mean, I don't know if I should just take the 4 life. I'm taking the 4 life. I don't know. Yeah, I would probably want to be able to kill Kiki Jiki with this thing. So yeah, maybe I should have kept it. I don't know. I can bounce my Saga. I can do a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't even want to counter that one. Man, this has been a long one. This whole video, this game, you name it.
This is what real progress looks like.
Yeah, I think that this is kind of almost good for me when I have this season, but don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce this thing. I probably should have kept that sniper eons ago. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to get the other one back too, but I don't know if it works. Will I get just this? Yes. I think this anvil is gonna kill me anymore. Maybe it would. He is going kind of wide. Oh, how much longer can this game take? Like go another 20 minutes. Breakable, your brain exploding over there? What's going on, friend? On a big draw.
I taste success already.
He's got this thing out. He can play whatever he wants. Mhm. Well, that's getting countered. I don't feel like that was a bait either. I guess he could have a voltage surge, a rapid battery. Here. You attacking with something? That 8-10 dies, I don't even really have to worry about the stupid fable. I really think I just want the life, man. I mean, obviously Kyoto is fine. I don't have anything to get, but I'll shuffle. Wheel kick is like my best draw. Sniper be good. Kyoto is also one of my best draws. I just think it's a little worse draw than gaining 4 life. Was my guess. Four cards in his deck.
My toys will keep you busy.
Play this on fucking 2x speed and still fast forward it. I'm trying not to lose focus of this game. I've played it so long I don't want to throw it away. I mean, again, I want some of my stuff to die, I think. So this is pretty insane. So this thing is done now. I still think it's better to gain 4 than to get that sniper. I mean, I have this that can go on the Fable. Which I do need to stop so that this thing doesn't get copied. Oh, he's got the rabbit, so he can do it once. Could be bad. What a match. And this would seem better if I didn't care if some of my stuff died. Yeah, I don't need to try to kill. Oh, it has trample. Okay. Did not know it had trample. All right. This could take a while. There's a 4/4. Spot that right away. This doesn't look too bad. Taking 4. I could eat one of these instead of trading. I think this is fine. The dust sort of settled. There's still a billion things out there. Seven mana, so I can play just the Kami, or I can arrest and play a dog. I think that's better. Just getting the most stuff out. He's already played a land. I think about sending this 4/5. Seems fine. It's me a token. Two cards left. The ham has 10 cards. Man, this is a tough video. 4/3, huh? It's real cute. He didn't cast anything. Now he's casting something. He still hasn't cast something that can get countered, so. And he has to kill me this turn, apparently. That ain't fucking happening. That is not occurring. I cannot imagine I let myself die this turn. I mean, he knew his last card, so I'm pretty sure he knows what's up. I wish he'd hurry up with it. Dude, if you're gonna attack, let's get it. Okay. Thank you, man. Jesus. I have got to take a quick pee after that. What is my record? 4? I think I'm 4-1. This is going to be. This might take 2 days to upload. It's going to be so long. Don't tell me I'm only 3-1. All right. Phew! Man, man. Wish I knew how to edit. Hoping y'all are fast forwarding through this stuff, though. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope I don't have another one like that before I finish, but well, this is what you sign up for with these decks, I guess. He was a thinker. Good lord, man. Ugh. Keepable. I mean, I could chump block and get it back for a land, but I think a land's worth more than 40. Plus, this gotta be tapped, and he couldn't threaten to block here, so that ain't gonna occur. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Kinda have to save this for Besiju. Also, kinda gonna die. That's a welcome sight. Although he's probably just gonna untap his lands and cast something else big. I do think I have to block here. Alright, well. See what happens. Wish it would have left green up, but that's okay. I don't actually have the skill. I think I have to take it. Oh, I might have to just like arrest this and wheel kick just this guy. I don't know if I can win doing that. Because this being in his hand messes up all my blocks. I have to arrest this thing. From there, I don't know. No real good options, to be honest. Oh man, I'm out of timeouts. You can even cast that thing and put 2 counters in here. Not sure if that's what he's gonna do, but no, he's gonna go a different way about it. Just don't want him to make a 4/4. God, he's gonna. It sucks. I thought about putting the counter on this thing. I swear I did. Alright, I can cycle this. This is good, I guess. This is good. I don't get the land, but I get the life. I don't have any lands. And I still have a wheel kicker in play. Can kick his whole board. He doesn't have anything. You'll get to draw with the decoy. So he's going to have 3 cards after that. I'm going to have whatever I just drew. And he's going to have 26-2 life advantage, so he's probably still way in the lead. But if this resolves, there's a shot. Try not to misclick it. Alright. Go ahead and attack for 4. Got red, black, white, green, blue. I can cast Kamigawa if I draw it. Got Prancers in here I can draw. Unless he's missing a color, I mean, gotta cast that one. Maybe I should have played my land in case he has a crab. Wait, this is only Ward 2. Maybe he has a combat trick. Here I come. And if ever draws enchantment removal from my arrest or like flyer, I don't know. I guess I can block a flyer, some of them. It's hard to imagine 3 cards in their hand that aren't land, that aren't like quite relevant at some point. It's hard to do all 7 drops. I don't know. Alright, so he was holding on to a land. What's in here? Probably nothing that's just as good as casting a turtle. Appreciate it. Looks like it clearly has a Master's Rebuke here. Uh-oh. He's looking at his graveyard. Well, if he gets 2 things back, that's going to do it, I think, unless I draw something real good the next turn. If he actually has Season. Oh, Grease Monkey. You got it, you got it. Let's go. I got Ginger Taxis. I got my own Season. I got Kamigawa. I got 2 Prancers. My deck is loaded for bear. Kyodai does have it. This Rat Fink. Goes Beseiju back. I got Tranquil Cove. Block. Yeah, draw something this turn that can answer a 4 for you. A Prancer into like a Kami War or something. That ain't too much to ask, honestly, at this point. Alright, deck, that's a good one. Never mind. This is much better. Should have been easy. Coming at me? Hmm. Could do the completion, but I don't know. This seems better, I guess. I didn't even see that Drip Prancer. He can kill the Kamigawa with this bamboo, but kind of don't mind that. Ace is melted in the water. This has been a long one, man. Oh my goodness. Some tight ones here. Cycling for that 2 life that one turn, I think. Putting in the effort for this. Jesus, this video. Been good games, don't get me wrong. It's taking a long time. Been a lot of really good games. The one super long game, I guess, where the guy had Soul Sisters, and he kind of pissed that one away. But all the other games that have gone long have been good. All right, this one I can't keep. This one's fine. I mean, it's slow as can be, but I don't throw it back. It might just get ran over, especially by need a 2-mana card. There you go. There's a 2-mana card. Back in it. Mixed emotions. On the one side, I'm taking some damage this turn. On the other side, a 3/3 stops 2/2s, but this can pump. Good golly, miss memory. Pretty good if I get a trade here. Something like if he makes a 3/3 and I get to trade and then get it back with the Aganjo, perhaps. Actually, no. My guy's getting exiled in that case. Cancel that order. I mean, it still might have to block with it, but not getting it back. Yeah, I mean, I'll block. My guy I will at least know it. Now he's going to make a 4/4, I guess. So I can't even block. I mean, only taking 4, quote unquote. Somewhat now or never for this thing. Not sure if I really want to arrest that Kamana. I want to have a season renewal in my hand. If I take another 4, though. I really don't know. This thing exiling is a huge problem. Good lord, he's got 3 colors in this deck? I thought he's a mono red. Awesome aggro deck. He's over there 3 colors. I think I double block this thing with Kyodai. I don't know. It's risky, but it's just as risky to block and make it indestructible, because then if he kills this, I lose both the same way. And I'd rather kill it, I think. I think I want to kill it. I don't know. I decided I wanted to. It's really not that bad. Black and green. heavens, man. That ain't good. This is my best bet here. Fade a turn from him here, maybe. Get out this ginger Texas. Trample, right? This will get me 2 of these 3/2s. Or wait, no, it's the first time. I don't think it matters if I decline it, right? Yeah, it already triggered. Well, shoot. Am I gonna block with this thing? I might. Unfortunately, only one thing to get, but still more creatures on the board. Yeah, tapped it kind of funky, but no. Wow, I didn't double up. Let's go, baby. Epic draft. The epic Kamigawa, whatever he is. I can't think of his name. Kamigawa. I feel like I've been through a war. Recording. Oh, well over 2 hours, it's saying. I just noticed it showed down there on the OBS how long it's been going. Boy, oh boy. Thought I'd pop on, quick video, get my stream going. I might still get my stream going. It's going to get going late. Heavens, heavens. Can't keep a one-lander. You don't get those many in best of one-lander. Opponent's mulliganing as well. Seems pretty good. Probably lose the Shrine Steward. I mean, he's a good one. I could just lose the Commune. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I like doing that. Might just deploy a second bamboo so I can actually block a menace creature and not get ninja'd. Although black-green may not be necessary, but black-green also probably doesn't have a lot of use for their part, right? The channel part. I don't care about keeping that up right now. I don't know if I ought to. I might have had to save it just because of Ninja, but I don't know if I didn't really want to save it if he did that. Okay, well, that was a bad Ninja to save. Well, it's just a 1-3 now. I hate my spot, really. I mean, I have so many powerful cards to draw, and I'm still at 20 life. Deck full of Prancers and Omnivore and this and that. Still for him for sure. Kind of pitiful, but punished immediately. Another attack wrecker. Gracious. He would make me discard this land. Is there? I guess I should play it. I don't know. Or maybe I can make him play his beetle in case I drew something later that I didn't want to play right away. That's probably stupid thinking. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to play my grafted growth that turn. Likely to just die to this Passagia. Kamigawa is obviously the best draw I've got. And I do think I'd probably win if I drew that one. Well, I'm going to try to block. Terrarium, not as good. I mean, a season of renewal would be great. Get the dog back, the bamboo, buy a lot of time. But there's not a lot of cards that really matter here. Take it. Kami War. Kami War! Samurai shit. Do I play this out? The game out, I guess. I don't think Kami War wins it anymore, though. I don't know what would win it. I guess Season of Renewal would be start. Rancer's a start. Now let's tap this intelligently. I don't even know how much I'd have left if I tap. I do have 6 left. I think I have to use one of these, right? I can use like Island. That would be black, white, blue, green, red. War me, baby! Damn it. Turtle can bounce the branch. Turtle can also get back the dog and chump. If I took Commune, I don't have enough, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, no. I don't want to get the dog back, so he'll beetle me. Oh, that's a good game then. Alright. Didn't take that long to play that one. Tried to find the winning line for a while and I had no way to do it, but I didn't know. Alright. This would be kind of disappointing not to get 7 as long as it's taken. I do think 6-3 is a fine result. If it would have taken an hour and a half instead of 2.5 hours to get here, I would like to finish this with a 7 win. It's pretty sweet too. That game it lost and it didn't just get ran over. Most of the games that have been close, I've just been close to getting ran over. That game I just lost, I didn't have enough removal. And I played it on a 3-4. I mean, it's a keeper. This is, obviously not easy to cast anytime soon and not the best season of renewal hand, but not too bad. You've made it this far. I know you like this. So like it, subscribe. Oh, and thank you for watching. I don't know if anyone's going to make it quite this far. I would blame no one if they didn't. But I didn't want to stop it halfway. I considered it back in my mind after that 4-1. I'm like, man, this might be enough. You might have enough here. I hope I'm not secretly timing out. That would be another way I would not like to lose. I don't particularly want my opponent to time out either on a YouTube video. I mean, their head is glowing. I have to assume that I'm all right. There's the rope. You get about 6 years at the start of the game, so. Now they're ready to keep. All right. I like to see that card. That was a favorable draw step, the grafted growth. Got -2 to it. Fighting Ninja. I don't like to see that. I don't like to see it at all. Might have to let it hit me. I don't know. I guess I'll try to make it not hit me. Is it disc or exile? Exile. Wonderful. Yep. It's hitting me. I don't know what he's going to take. He might take Kyodai. I doubt. I hope he takes Season Renewal, but I kind of highly doubt that. I would assume you take Grafted Growth over the Gingitaxius, so it seems like Kyodai or Grafted Growth should be the pick. By all means, take Gingitaxius. Because if you took Grafted Growth, that basically takes them both. Yeah, that's crazy, I think, but whatever. Fine by me. It's all the planes in the deck. Blue or a red away from pumping Kyoto. Next turn I can pump it. He may not even be thinking about the pump. A lot of people don't, so I may just leave it back, try to sneakily block with it the first time. Give it a try. It might pique his interest that I didn't attack with it, though, so he might think about it more. Pump it first, in case he has 4 damage to a blocker. This would just be gaining me 2 life, so I don't have a planes to get. I get to get them both back with the season, but it might be better just to get Kyoto back now. Probably is. Two to the top. Splendid. Got 2 cards on the top. Has a reliquary land to draw 2. lot more features than me on board. I don't know. I need to rip some Prancer type things. Kami Wars, Turtles. Looks like he might have a season of renewal, although not much to get. He's pawing through there. Geothermal pretty good. No, I see. Hoping the dog dies. This seems wild. Just attack with these. Please do this. I don't know. Maybe he's got another ninja and hopes that I don't know. I guess he could have this. He probably has a 6/5 ninja. That's what he's got. He's getting back to Kami with that. Oh, his cap attack. It's not as bad for me, but still, like, probably can't beat it. He got me when he looked through his graveyard. Hard not to block the 2/2s there, anyways. Because he figured I was for sure going to block Biting Palm, so he didn't try to get that one back. You like to exile the rest? I don't know what he's going to exile. These guys dog back, etc., etc. Samurai. I mean, you left that card on top as well. You should know what it is. Rancer type card. Alright, let's play that one. Draw. Well, it's got some nice cards. It's for sure. I'm gonna try. I think this was a good draw here, potentially. If his hand's not just like completely absurd. Well, his hand's pretty much completely absurd. I mean, that's one card, but that just gets back the world, so. Yeah, I doubt it. Even if I draw Kamigawa, I can win. I don't know. I need a red or a black, I think, to pump this twice. It can attack. I'm at 12. No. Well, this was a fun draft. It took a long time. It does look like I'm gonna lose. The bonus deck is good. Let's hope he doesn't play a mirror box right before he kills me. I am trying my best. Trying my best here. You know, his deck is just too strong. I mean, my deck is. I didn't draw my strongest cards. I guess some of them. I had a wheel kick left in the deck, a Prancer, Kamigor, Turtle. Yeah, I don't know. What can I do here? That's lethal. That's the most damage I can block, I'm afraid. Pretty sure it's lethal. Yeah, I don't think there's anything could have drawn anyways. Alright, good games, Buster. A little bit disappointing to 6-3 since it took 2 hours and 51 minutes. If you made it this far, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. We've seen the deck enough. I ain't gonna recap it. This was fun, but it was also crazy long to sit here and do a YouTube where I'm just kind of talking to myself for 3 hours. But all right, it'll be up there if YouTube will have it this long. Goodbye.